and rising to your November 2022 Tarot and Oracle card reading. My beautiful Virgo, this is your money, career, work, finance, family, new opportunities, and yeah, just overall amazingness reading for November. So let's go ahead and get into it. I hope that you're all doing really well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lena, and I'm here to deliver you guys divinely guided messages that will most support you as you move forward on your journey, manifesting all of your goals and dreams with ease and grace. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So we're going to do the 10-card spread. And okay, guys, I'm done. This is my Virgo coming out. I'm like, everything has to be on point. So let's get into it. 10-card spread for the Virgo. So we're going to look at your main energy this month. I'm going to look at, everything. So let's go ahead and look at everything for Virgo. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel. Thank you for all your likes, your love, your comments. I missed you all, but I'm back. Okay, for Virgo, please. By the way, guys, if you are someone who likes to watch your Venus placement or your Mars placement, feel free. I do it all the time. And I was kind of picking up to say that for you guys. I didn't say that to the other signs because I just wanted to keep the readings condensed, more potent, more just to the Sun, Moon, and Rising. But I was told to say that to someone. If you normally listen to your Mars and Venus, go for it. Okay, so let's do this. 10 of Wands for you. Beautiful. Love it. So I see a lot of success. Wow. I feel like Aries energy. Yeah. You've come full circle here on something. I feel like you've accomplished a big goal in life or a cycle of sorts, right? You've come full circle here. You could have recently gotten some sort of big reward, accomplished a goal. So let's say, for example, but now you have to move forward and journey out or venture out to the next thing, the next goal, the next cycle, chapter, or phase, Virgo. So, right, new beginning. So for some of you, I'll give you some examples. This could play out as you graduated and now you're going out into the workforce, the workplace, right? Others of you, it's like you got the job out of state or in another city, so you have to move or relocate and you're having a new beginning, okay? Others of you, it's like you could have recently finally been able to leave a job to pursue your entrepreneurial endeavor. So now you're kind of starting over and moving towards something new. Okay, so it's going to be different for everyone, but it's just an energy of you accomplishing your goals or having gotten to a point where you've learned some big lessons in the last 3 months, or accomplished some sort of transformation. This doesn't have to be external. It doesn't just have to be financially. It could also be internal, because this is your first house energy. It's all about you, So I love it. You're just ready. You're ready to embark on this new path and you're feeling confident and fiery. So in case you aren't, whenever you're coming across this, start embodying that, right? Believe in yourself. Have that confidence because you're going towards a new path, a new journey, and this is exactly what you've been manifesting and calling in, Virgo. You could have Aries in your chart or be a life path 1. If so, I feel like especially you guys are really going to feel this in November, or it's playing out for you in this way. Okay, so let's look at money and work here for you. Air element number 25, the Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting something here, Beautiful, very balanced, So mind, body, soul, spirit, mentally, emotionally, spiritually as well. And this is allowing you to call in what you want. It's also allowing you to show up in the workplace the way that you want to, right? Aligned. To show up in alignment. So people are going to be viewing you as someone who has it all together, who is working on creating and pursuing the life of their goals or their dreams, air energy, manifestation, number 25. You could be 25. You could have been born on the 25th. Someone here could be a life path 7 or those numbers could be of some significance to someone, okay? To you. Let me know. But this energy here is one where you're very focused, Virgo, at this time, and you're not allowing anyone to distract you or veer you off your path. I would say keep going. You have all the tools and resources necessary. You have the intelligence, you have the wisdom, you have the spiritual connection to source. You have, you know, just maybe even the finances, the resources to create something, to get something off the ground. Oh, my camera is banding and these bands are bothering me. It's because there was a lighting shift when the sun moved, but that is okay, right? No worries. It is bothering me though. Let me see if I can adjust it. I can. Okay. Anyhow, so love this for you. I do apologize. My energy is a little bit off. I feel like you could be coming off as a little aloof, or like people might see you as like in your own world, right? Like very focused, right? Manifesting, going within, kind of like just keeping to yourself. Virgo, I would lean into that. Don't feel bad about it. You know, people don't have to understand what's going on, especially in the workplace, like coworkers, colleagues. They don't need to know what you're building. They don't need to know what you're manifesting. Do this in your own time. Be silent about it. You know, only communicate with God and the universe about the things that you're calling in, because it's leading you towards some sort of justice in your life. Like this is what you want, financial justice, Virgo. And I feel like a lot of you know that this isn't going to come from doing the same thing, staying at the same job, making the same amount of money. It's like you're kind of strategizing and saying, well, I'm going to continue to work at this job. I'm going to continue to make this money and pay my bills and do all that. But I'm also creating on the side. I'm also calling in something bigger and something that I truly desire, right? And ready to pursue it, okay? So what's supporting you? What resources are available to you this month ahead? Venus energy number 16. Okay, interesting. Feel like you're being, wow, 10 of Cups. So some of you are in a relationship. And if you are, okay, you're being supported by your partner, your significant other. And I would just lean into this as well, right? This is a resource that's available to you. So I feel like you might have a manifestation partner. Some of you have someone that you can trust. And I think that's so important, because sometimes when you don't have anyone that can pour into your dreams and feel them with you, it can feel a little bit challenging, right? Because we're like, oh my God, we're going at it alone. But in this case, I feel like a lot of you have someone, and it doesn't just have to be a romantic partner. This could be a really good friend. This could be someone in your life that you trust. But what I will say is that this person might have Libra in their chart. They could also have a water placement. So sun, moon, or rising, okay? That would be like a way to like, for you to know, Virgo. However, just know that either way, I mean, just know that love right now is what's going to like support you, is what I heard. Love is going to keep you afloat. It's going to raise that vibration and frequency. So when things get a little bit heavy, you're not going into negative space. It's very important. Okay, like this camera. Oh my God, I'm done. It's like shifting my energy. Okay, so it's like focusing on the abundance and not on the lack or the things that aren't working out the way you want them to work out, right? Everything's happening the way it's meant to happen. And you just have to lean into that, okay? And especially the first 2 weeks of November, I'm hearing at the beginning of the month. It's almost like there's a lot of whirlwind energy around you, Virgo. You might feel like there's a lot of things changing or moving, or there's change happening in your life, and you almost feel like you can't really control it. You just know that it's happening. So you want to be in that flow state and find moments to align yourself and have spiritual time, whether you're meditating or praying or whatever, to commune with source and go within and communicate with the goddess within you. Okay, source, God, right? Mother Gaia, nature, whatever, your angels, your guides, whatever it is that you commune with and connect to be in that oneness, okay? To get you through any little energetic imbalances or just like little challenges. I don't really see, we're going to look at challenges in a moment, but I don't really see anything as of yet. I feel like it's a very positive time for you. Okay, so in the home, 9 of Swords, Neptune energy, number 21 with the number 3 here as well. So some of you could have be a life path 3. Number 21 could be of some significance. Number 16, number 7 again, but there's some sort of disappointment here with either family. We're looking at your 4th house. This is with either family or your living situation. You could be grieving, you could be mourning. Now, what does that mean? It doesn't mean that you actually lost something or someone physically, but you could be grieving the idea of realizing that a relationship or a connection is no longer viable, you know, like that someone cannot come along with you on that journey. This could be a family member. Others of you, it's like you're sad or you're upset about your living situation. Something's making you feel uncomfortable. There's anxiety, sleepless nights. You could be stressed with bills. You could be a little bit stressed about something. Okay, something, Virgo, is causing you this mental anguish, fears, illusions, confusion. Like it's making you not see clearly, right? Because Neptune, it's like you might feel like you're focusing on the lack or the problems and what's not right in your life. I would just remind you to lean into this 10 of Cups, whether you're single or with someone. Lean into the abundance in your life. Lean into what is working for you and what you know, what you do have, okay, going in your favor and things like that. If you feel like nothing's going in your favor, again, lean into the abundance, call in what you do want, okay? Because if you keep focusing on it, it's just going to continue to play out. Yeah, I heard this is a specific thing for some of you. Like it's like something specific that's playing out in your 4th house, okay, that you're unhappy about. This could just be emotional instability, like not feeling fulfillment in some area, either with family, living situation, or okay. So I don't know. It's upsetting because like I wouldn't want anyone to be in this energy. I almost feel like bad for someone. I don't know who this is for. It's not for everyone, but like I want to like hug you and be like, it's okay. Like it's going to be okay, you know? Oh my God. So I don't know who that was for, but just know that you are loved. I love you and you're not alone and everything's working out for you. Like it's going to continue to work out. Okay, my Virgos. So anyhow, let's look at the challenge though. I feel like that was the challenge, but we're going to look at like the delay here and then we're going to pull advice. So Knight of Wands with Sag energy is being delayed. So it's like the energy of like going fast, taking action, like making fast progress and just jumping in. Yeah, I don't see like, it's like you want to do that, but you feel like there's something blocking you. So, okay, from expanding, right? Sagittarius number 9, from freeing yourself, from liberating yourself financially or ridding yourself of like something that's holding you back. It could be a job. It could be something like that. Because I feel like you're manifesting your way out of a financial situation, Virgo. Let me know if that resonates with you. If it does, smash the like button. Like we're going to figure this out together. Okay, what's the advice? Water energy number 24. Interesting. That's your energy, right? Virgo energy number 24. That could be for someone. Number 9, number 6. Okay. So the Hierophant. Very interesting. Yeah. You know, you're being advised here to love on yourself, right? Water energy first and foremost. Okay. To commune with spirit, to go within, to go outside of yourself and when it comes to calling in for support, okay? Go within, but then also call in, okay? It's like playing that game of being able to manage the polarity, that duality, but not living in the going outside of yourself only, okay? Like realize that the power lies within you to like change your situation through the power of your thoughts, your mind, and your beliefs and your frequency, okay? That's first and foremost. Because this is all about healing, right? Number 6 with water. This card for me is healing. And here it's very important that you make time for like meditation, spirituality, and also, you know, like bringing joy and raising that vibration. Even if things for you are not where you want them to be financially, again, there's this big, I keep hearing it, focus, focus, focus. It's what you focus on. It's your perception. just because things aren't fully where you want them to be, just because things aren't financially how you would like them to be, does not mean that you're not abundant, Virgo. It does not mean that things are like terrible in your life. They only feel that way because you're thinking that way. Does that make sense? As soon as you shift your focus into saying, wow, like I have myself, I'm able to laugh, I'm able to hug myself, I'm able to breathe, I'm able to eat all this beautiful fruit or whatever it is that you have going on, you know, it's like that. It's like focus on what you do have. Love yourself. Don't allow the 3D world to like bring you down and keep you stuck. Don't compare yourself. Don't feel like, oh my God, like I'm not keeping up with my goals. Like everything's going slower than I like. There's a, like I told Leo, there's a season for sowing and a season for reaping. And with you, I want to say, there's also a season for healing. And right now you're being asked to heal, to heal, to heal. What does that mean? Healing is not just laying there watching Netflix and numbing yourself, right? And trying to have laughs and giggles that way. I think healing is really more when you're doing the work, okay? Doing the shadow work, identifying the blocks and releasing them and shifting them, transmuting them and replacing them with positive thoughts. Even if it's not materialized, it's like, it's not fake until you make it. It's manifest, it's created till it's real type of vibe, okay? So that's definitely what I would say with the healing. And then while you're doing that, know that in the healing, you're calling in what you deserve and what you want. Because we could want all these things all day, all night, right? We could want money and assets or cash. You could want to be cash rich, or you could want to be asset rich or credit wealthy, whatever it is that your definition of your financial, whatever it is. You could want to be all those things, but are you aligning with them vibrationally? Are your thoughts a frequency match with those things? If not, it's time to get in alignment, my beautiful Virgo. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, watch your other placements. But definitely, yeah. So let's see how you're moving forward, because this is the advice. Middle of the month, you'll want to address this. You want to make sure that you're moving forward without these blocks, that you've addressed them. Okay, so let's look at how you're kind of taking action forward here. Beautiful. The Sun card, number 13. Yeah. It's like the dark clouds are being pulled away, Virgo. The sun will shine. Okay. I heard the song by 𝐿𝐿 that's like, the sun will come out. Nothing good ever comes easy. I know times are rough, but when the sun cries, so don't you give up. The sun will come out. Though we've been driving endlessly, someday we'll find them. Because after the storm, right? So I feel like the sun is going to shine in your life and everything will work out, my love. It's all about you hanging in there and knowing that you're riding out the storm, and that on the other side of that is the rainbow. Because look, the rainbow is available, right? What's supporting you? What's available, right? Third card out, you have the 10 of Cups. This is what's real. Focus on that, my love. Remind yourself. That's because look, you're calling it in. This is your focus. This is how you're showing up. Like, you might be someone who's going to work, coming home and doing manifestation work, going to work, coming home and doing manifestation. So everyone's like, what's wrong with this? Like with you, they're like, what's wrong with him? Or what's wrong with her? Like, she's so into herself. Like, she's not like, she's so private, it's like, yeah, because you know what you want. 10 of Wands, you've come full circle. You've learned so many lessons. And I feel like these were very spiritual. These were very mental. These were very internal. You've been through it, but you've grown from it all, and now you're ready to embark on something new. What you don't realize, Virgo, is that you are already where you want to be, like spiritually, mentally, emotionally. For some of you, you're about to be there financially. Okay, some of you might already be there on some level, but you want more. Okay, so again, don't allow the focus from what you don't have to what you do have, and what's coming in, and trust that it's coming in. So Ace of Pentacles here, beautiful. There is a new opportunity. I feel like this could come to you through a Cancer or a Leo person. It could come from a boss. The boss could offer you a raise or promotion sometime in the second half of November, or this could also manifest itself as a new opportunity, Virgo. So keep your eyes and ears open for new opportunities, because this could be an entrepreneurial endeavor. The sun, okay, right? 5th house. Fourth house, right? Fifth house, fourth house, new opportunity to work from home. For some of you, this could come through online, social media, someone, a mentor. Okay, others of you, this could be through a colleague or a coworker. Someone wants to put you on to something is what I'm seeing, Virgo. Go for it. This is what you've wanted, right? The Magician, you've been manifesting this and it's coming in. Smash that like button, claim it, claim this new money, this financial opportunity. It's a new path forward that wants to take you to where you want to be because you've been calling it in. So let's look at the new opportunity in more detail. Okay, for Virgo, please. Okay, new opportunities. Mercury with Virgo energy, number 6. You could have Gemini in your chart. You might have more than one Virgo placement. You might have Cancer in your chart. You could be a sun in Cancer for some of you. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, you're gonna be doing something here. This opportunity, the devil. I feel like this opportunity is meant to take you to like some big, powerful success, right? You becoming the devil is you becoming very wealthy, very successful, and doing something where you have control over yourself, over others. You could become the employer. You could become that CEO. You could do that. Or you could become like a very powerful person within the company or the job you work for, okay? That's for some of you, okay? If that's your goal, know that it's happening. Know that you're going to manifest it. But I would say with this, it's important that you continue to learn, to grow, and to network and communicate with people around you to open those doors, right? Mercury energy with the Virgo. Research, learn, Gemini energy with the devil, okay? This is your long-term plan and success. You might get in your head about it. You might get possessed by the fact that you want to accomplish this so bad and you're going to stop at nothing. But I would say that's the energy that's what it takes. It's going to take you being the devil a little bit. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If you need to make sure that people cooperate with you, I feel like I'm speaking to an entrepreneur or an investor. If you want to become one, right? This is you not letting anyone make decisions for you. Okay. Don't feel like this is about someone's job. I feel like if this is about a job, then there is a devil here, a boss, okay, that wants to offer you this new opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, go for it. But remember, communication is key. Learning from this person. It's almost like mentorship. So this could be a Capricorn for some of you. Could also be a Virgo or a Gemini person, sun, moon, or rising. So you might have to be like, what's your sign? When were you born? And look up their natal chart. Even if you don't have their rising sign placement, you can at least kind of get to know their moon and their sun. I love doing that to almost everyone I meet. So, but that's the vibe, Virgo. Learning from this person. This is someone who's successful, okay, who wants to show you the way. They could come off as a devil. They could come off as a control freak and someone who goes on ego trips, or someone who's manipulative, right? But, with money, controlling or whatever, or power hungry. But I feel like they want to extend out to you. They want to reach out to you. They're saying, come with me. I'll show you how. And this is what you wanted, right? Power, the sun, success, okay, in business, in career, investments. You want to create this 10th house legacy. So this is amazing. I like this for you a lot. You'll know if this is like an outside of you person or this is you. You'll know. For some of you, it could go both ways. You could be this, but then there's also someone else in your life that's showing up as the devil, but in a good way. This is not bad. Okay, Scorpio, yeah, you are slaying the dragons, the demons, the shadow. It's all of that stuff is being put to rest once and for all. You're really overcoming this in November, especially last week. Okay, we're looking at the last week now. This is your headspace. This is the lessons learned, the growth, the transformation that's taking place for you this month. King of Wands, you are leveling up. You're becoming a boss. If you didn't believe yourself now or in October or whenever you're watching this, you're going to believe in yourself in a few weeks. Okay, you're going to feel confident, fiery, and passionate. Why? Because you told these shadows to shut the F up, right? To go to back where they came from. Or guys, I'm sorry, let me align. You see that devil energy came in, and it's not a bad thing, but you see your shadow might play out. Your shadow, Virgo, might fuel your ambitions, and you might be going about things and manifesting money in a way that's a little shadowy. Okay, but that is a-okay as long as you're able to identify it like I just did and realign and go back to love, right? So in this case, we're going to say, we transmute the shadow with love into the light, right? Back to source and back to Gaia as divine right, light, and unconditional love, and so it is. If you have to play that game, play it. Because the Hierophant with the water energy does want you to make time, be mindful, and make time for mindfulness, for spirituality, because there's so much that wants to come in for you moving forward, especially moving into Capricorn season. Oh yeah, Capricorn season is what I just heard my higher self tell me. So what happens is that when we progress financially, move into our careers and move into these businesses, we can get in our ego because we become so excited or ambitious, right? So it's just a matter of balance. But what's beautiful is that here it's like people are going to be like coming to you, Virgo, because you've done the work, right? Next 3 months, it's like you've gained the information, you got you did the research, you know how to make things happen. Now you're the devil. Now people want to come to you and they're like, put me on, Virgo. Coach me, mentor me, show me how, right? I want to do this too. And you're like, sure, whatever you want. I'm building my business. I'm building my network, right? My platform. Okay. So don't worry, Virgo. Everything's going to work out. You're bossing up. You have a spirit guide that has your back, an angel, someone's protecting you, but also you're very aligned with source. So even if some shadow stuff is fueling you, okay, love how there's like a reptile here. Just know that your crown chakra is in alignment this month, or it's going to be towards the end. And that to play the game, you have to play a little bit in both sides of the fence, right? So let's look at the final outcome. 9 of Swords, beautiful. 9 of Wands, excuse me. I love this. You're venturing out. You're liberating yourself. You're freeing yourself. Capricorn, okay, you're moving towards your legacy, 10th house, to build that empire, to build, the long-term wealth that you want, the generational wealth, if that's something that you want, or just simply be your own boss, or if you want to progress with your company or whatever you have going for your career. It's like you're moving up the corporate ladder. That is your goal. Whether you accomplish it in November, in December, or January, because it's going to be different for different people based on your placements, Virgo. So check your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's coming in. But just regardless of the timing, just know that it is. Trust that it is. Someone comments down below, and so it is. Someone comments down below, I am that I am. I claim it. Claim the reading, because this is your success, right? Claim your success. Someone comments down below, I claim my success. Okay, Virgo, love this for you. This is someone who wants to be able to travel, have more leisure time. You might go on a business trip. Your job might say, hey, we're putting you in a different territory if you're in sales, or if you're, in corporate America, or I don't know, something like that. You could be, there could be a trip at the end of the month, a vacation. Okay, so far you're the third sign that has that energy at the end of the reading for the final outcome. So I would go for it. Okay, this could be something you could write off on your taxes, even for some of you, for my entrepreneurs. You're leveling up. You're liberating yourself. Okay, someone comments down below, I am leveling up. I am liberating myself. I am financially free, or I am a sovereign being. Okay, I am all powerful. Whatever you want, tap into this energy. Comment down below. But most of all, smash that like button, okay? Because that's an easy way for you to claim it if you don't want to comment. But comment. Okay, so I really like this for you. You could have Sag in your chart. Okay, that's coming out here in your reading. What's beautiful is that the block that we spoke about with this freedom and liberation energy and moving away from the chains that are binding you, and the lack and the restrictions in your life, whether it's, the boss, the job, the financial situation, the living, whatever it is, it's slowly leaving you, and you're moving towards something better, something new. And this could all come in very fast for you, Virgo. So when it does, go for it. Dedicate yourself to building this business or whatever it is, or going for this new job opportunity, okay? Because it's taking you exactly where you want to be. In case someone's going on like a backpacking trip, okay, you might finally be able to take that weekend off and travel. So congratulations. Let's go ahead and do some Green Witch Oracle before we end the reading in regards to the 4 corners of the spread. So let's look at the beginning of the month. Wisdom, number 22. Beautiful. You have what it takes. North Node. You are following your North Node. You are in alignment. Some of you have literally left everything behind, or someone behind, or the world you once knew, or you're about to, or you want to move or relocate or venture out and try something new. But this is part of your North Node. You are the master builder of your life. You are the divine architect, and you are going exactly where you are meant to be in order to build the family, build the legacy, do what it is that you want, Virgo, for the long term, for the long haul, okay? 10 of Wands. Beautiful. Very resourceful, by the way. You're very resourceful. You're a leader. You're not someone who lives in fear. And if you have those moments, that is okay. They too shall pass. So I love this for you. Okay. Wholeness. Beautiful. Yeah, you know, the little blocks that you might face in the middle of the month, okay, it's going to pass. It's going to pass. And when you do overcome this with the advice here of communing with spirit, going within, making time for self-love, you know, winding down so that your masculine energy doesn't take over, so that the shadow doesn't take over, the fear doesn't take over, right? You're essentially self-mastery. I mean, I can't make this stuff up, Virgo. You have 2 master numbers, number 22 and number 33. So you could have Cancer in your chart, Virgo energy. There's also Aquarius energy here. But you are becoming whole. You are leveling up. You're moving towards your ascension journey. And so this is a very powerful reading. And I feel like I'm reading for some powerful people, like light workers, starseeds, chosens, you know, like you might not even know how powerful you truly are, because you're mastering the 10th house energy and the Capricorn energy while ascending, while transmuting the shadow of it all into the light, which is kind of like the paradigm shift that we're all going through from the, like, okay, which I'm not going to get into in the reading because I'm going to talk about all that in my new channel. But anyway, Virgo, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Okay, let's stay connected. So I love this for you. Master teacher. Okay, number 33, number 22. This could be someone's destiny number, soul number, expression number. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the block here. I mean, the advice. The advice. Purification, number 5, Gemini energy. Yeah, some of you are being asked to purify your life, purify your friend group, purify yourself. You probably already have been doing this, Virgo, just because I feel like there is some hermit energy here or some loner energy for some of you. Others of you, depending on your other placements, you might be the type that carry a lot of friends or have a lot of like social people. I would just say it's not about, for some, everyone's different because you're going to do what is best for you. But with this energy here, Virgo, it's kind of saying, where do you need to purify, cleanse, or release people or things that are no longer serving you? It doesn't mean that you're cutting someone out cold turkey, right? It could be like you're just not really going to be sharing, opening up, like taking your power back, your energy back, knowing who's who and what's what. Okay, this is also purifying yourself, your environment, your mind, body, soul, spirit. Cleanse yourself, right? Healing. We spoke about healing energy, number 6 here with the water element. You have the Hierophant. You know, it's time to get high off of life is what I heard, Virgo. It's time to get high off of life. So start meditating, because some of you are needing to meditate. It's time to be that person that everyone's like, why is she or he so happy? Like, what's going on? You know, it's time to find that joy again that I heard once had, or you once tapped into. Abundance, right? Abundance. 10 of Cups. Wow, some of you are I heard you're being given an opportunity to ascend further or raise that vibration to a point where, you know, all the negativity and stuff that the dark forces or the universe might try to throw at you is being repelled or bouncing off of you or just flowing through you and automatically being transmuted. It's kind of this energy of like all dark energy sent my way is immediately neutralized and transmuted back to source and back to Gaia, now and always, and so it is, right? Like that. It's instant energy. It's like instant alignment. I also just saw someone like crystalled up, like you have all these like shungites and tourmalines and, you know, like quartz and rose quartz and like all these beautiful crystals like on you at all times. And like, you're just like a queen, you know, it's like you're powerful, Virgo, you know, you're this earth queen, and it's like, or king. Okay. And so do your thing, do your work, Virgo. I want to know who's resonating with this. Leave a comment down below. I'm rooting for you. I'm cheering for you. Okay. Because this is your time. I heard this is your time. It's like, it's, you know, you've been in the shadow trying to manifest and do your thing, but somehow I hope this reading gave you a key to the, like your success, because source really wanted to deliver something. Like you were meant to hear this, is what I'm going to say. And you'll know exactly what was missing in your approach, because something in the reading is going to like tie it all together for you. And I don't know. That's what I heard. That's like that. I don't know. So my goal is always to be of service. So anyway, last card, productivity number 8. Again, rebirth energy. Some of you could have Scorpio in that chart, Leo energy as well, but you're going through your rebirth number 4. Love this. I feel like where you might have been having like a lot of heaviness with family and living situation or issues like that, or delays with, I don't know, finances or something like that, as it relates to the 4th house, or feeling like unstable emotionally and mentally. Okay, my Virgo, because of some sort of situation you were in, or feeling like you were in a bind or a messy whatever, you're liberating yourself, right? The phoenix rising from the ashes, number 8. And moving forward, you're leaving November focusing and being productive and rebuilding your 4th house, Cancer energy, Scorpio, Cancer energy. Okay, unstoppable, right? You slayed those dragons, like we said. You've done the work. Those demons are leaving your life. The inner ones, the outer ones, the whatever. But again, how do we release those? I just want to say this, through love. That's the only way. It's not about fighting them with anger and aggression. I mean, that only works in the dream state. But I feel like here in this physical temporary experience in this body, it's all about love. That's the power, right? It's by acknowledging them, shining the light on the shadow, and then releasing it, right? Lovingly and forgiving yourself, and just like lightening your load, and like, oh my God, I just see you really branching out and expanding and freeing yourself. Lots of fire energy, which is interesting because you have the last 2 cards are the King of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Yet and still, what's the advice here is the water element, right? So it's balance, it's integration, it's wholeness, right? Number 33, ascension, self-mastery, integration, integrating the shadow and the light. Okay, yeah. So Virgo's at the bottom of the deck here. So this is all about you, my beautiful Virgo. Love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, smash the like button, and stay tuned for more. If you're new to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out when new readings come out. And if you are part of the fam, definitely just hit that bell again to make sure it's on, because I'm going to be back here with a new schedule, new routine, whatever. I'm going to kind of update you guys exactly on what that's going to look like, because I am making changes to the channel. And I love you all. Be sure to check out your other signs. Playlist is linked in the description box, as well as the comment section, as always. And oh my gosh, I forgot to put your name. Okay. We were going for like a green vibe. We were having a green moment. That was like the color I was channeling for you. That's one of my favorite colors. That's like my favorite color, but I also like 2 other colors a lot. So, which you can see in the background. So, but I think working with the color green, Virgo, is going to be really good for you, really grounding. You might be someone who likes plants. You might have a green thumb, or like be a botanist, or into like growing your own veggies and fruits. Definitely just get your hands in that dirt. I know in some places it's like chilly outside. So maybe starting an indoor garden, you guys. When I lived in New York City, I had a nightshade, so like bell pepper, tomatoes, cucumbers, garden. Well, I had a south-facing window. I was very lucky. So I was able to grow all year round. We had no balcony, but we had large windows. I mean, it's just something to try. It's a fun hobby to get into, and you can buy like manure. I know that sounds funny. Manure, and you can buy like worm castings and buy earthworms and do it all through Amazon. Okay, if you're living in like the city and it's hard for you to like find places to get these things. And you can grow like herbs, and you can start everything from seed, and it's just really fun. That's something that is very healing, and I heard would be beneficial for someone, especially if you're in a place that's very dense, Virgo. I know what it's like to live in a place where it's very like metallic everywhere. There's barely any nature, you know, because there's so much concrete and buildings, and the few trees that are around are like going through it, through all the EMF attack. And anyway, so creating that sanctuary and that oasis in your environment, in your home, is so key to supporting you on your healing and your journey. Okay, it's just grounding. Okay, not everyone's going to resonate with that, and that's okay. I just felt like sharing that. So all the best to you, Virgos, and I'll see you on the next one.